Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I believe you are doing well on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Naftali Ranto. I'm just setting up my things here so that we can continue. Last week I had some trouble with my connections. I thought all the time I was on YouTube and Facebook. However, only later to realize that actually on YouTube, I didn't have an audio that was coming through, so I had to delete that session of last week. So, but tonight I believe that I will be on both channels. Let me see. It's just a test tonight, and maybe I hope the technology today or tonight is on my side. So thank you very much, and welcome to tonight's session, Focus with Naftali on personal development. And I'm going to speak tonight about very a nice topic or a simple, however, very interesting subject: the life skills acquired through network marketing business, life skills. So when I started with this industry many years ago, or I can say about 4 years ago, I never thought that I could have the skills that I'm having now. But through this industry, I managed to get the skill sets, and I am so happy with the results that I'm going through or that I'm receiving from this industry. So maybe you are sitting there also and you are wondering if you can really do this business. Yes, you can, and you will just get more skills. I had already from my workplace skills of presentation and do facilitation, but I acquired more skills from this industry. So let's continue and see what skills can one achieve in or acquire through this network marketing. And the first thing that I want to say to you is that the key to long-term success in life is your education and skills, your life experiences, and most of all, your personal character. We have so many people that they want to succeed in life, but they don't want to invest in their education. Remember, what you know today, you learned it from someone. So that is part of education, and education has really little to do with schooling. So it's not only going to school that will give you the education, but the education goes with experiences or exposures that you find yourself in. So the more you find yourself exposed to different fields, that is what gives you education or make you to have necessary skills that you can apply in future, and that works also on your character, because there's people that they are exposed to many content, but they hardly implement anything what they are learn to overcome self-doubt when you are in this industry, shyness, fear of rejection, and skills to you have skills as well to persevere in tough moments. What makes the difference between those who succeed and those who fail is the ability to persevere, the ability to hold on even when the situation says to you you must give up, and you still hold on and you go until the end. That is what makes the difference between those who succeed and those who give up, or those who fail in life. So you have to be prepared when you are in this industry that you will be rejected. I'm speaking to people in Africa, and today, this morning, I asked them questions to say, what is it that you want to achieve in this business? And if you can achieve it, you will be very happy. And yesterday I asked them, what is holding you back? And they said to me, most of them, that what is holding me back, it is it's the rejection. That people, how will the people receive me once I get started in this business? And another one said, my family doesn't believe in this kind of business, and this is holding me back. Then I said, remember, it is you that have to make decisions about your life. So if you are going to make your decisions based on your family, remember, your family will not live with you forever. There will be a time that you have to be alone. So when you are alone, how are you going to live? Are you going to regret and say, I could have done this, but my family member said, no, this is not a good business? So for you to know if something is good, you can't ask someone that knows nothing about that field. Yes, there's people that they think they know it all, but actually they do not have an idea of what we are doing in this industry. So you need to believe in what we are teaching you, and you research yourself, you make your own conclusion. So only time you actually fail is if you give up in this industry. Otherwise, you will ultimately succeed. There are so many people that they start in this industry, and within 2 months, the person will tell you that no, it's not working. But when you ask this person, what did you do? How many people have you spoken to since you started in this industry? They can hardly tell you how many people they spoke to. So this is a numbers game. It's a numbers game. So if you don't have numbers coming into the business or speaking to numbers, then you might just as well forget about you succeeding. You can't say no, it didn't work while you woke up and you sit back and you wait for an income. Remember, this is not a job. We are in business. In business is what you put in is normally going to determine what you're going to receive. So things are working like that. I have watched a testimony some time ago from one of our leaders in Ghana. And this gentleman, he worked in his business for almost 12 months. 12 months working consistently every day in his business. And he never registered even one person, a single person, 12 months. Imagine that. Someone will say, no, Naftali, that is a total failure. But it was not. So because in 18 months, this man, in 18 months, he had now a team of over 6,000 people. Can you imagine that? So it means this gentleman, for the first 12 months, he worked tirelessly building his business, but he only registered the first person when he was already 12 months in the business. But in a period of 6 months from that first person joining his business, his team jumped from 0 to 6,000, which also generated a lot of income for him. And guess who? How many people he registered? He actually found one person that this lady said to him, "Say, I've seen your perseverance. You're pushing your business every day. So I decided to partner with your organization, and I'm going to register my son. Then I'm gonna give you money to register another person on your third leg, because we are building a 3x3 business." Now, when they registered, this lady registered with the son, and they give money to register another person. He looked for someone closer to him in his family. He placed that person on the third leg to work with that person. Now, this lady who registered, she went international with this business. She took it out of Ghana and she ran with it internationally. That is how this man was able to build a team of 6,000 people within 6 months. But that didn't start from day number one. It started only after 12 months. So now, my question is, if this guy gave up on month number 11, will he attain this success? No, no way. He was not going to attain. So he succeeded 12 months for somebody, 12 months without registering one person. For people that I used to be employed, that will be an immediate failure. They will say, no, that is a failure. I can't do something for 12 months and I don't get even one rent or one culture or one dollar paid into my account, and I'm still pushing it. So he believed in the system that he got, because once you get the right system, the correct system, you see, when you climb on the ladder, if this ladder is leaning against the wrong wall, even if you climb to the top, you will find yourself that you're not happy. Why? Because the ladder that you're climbing, it is leaning against the wrong wall. So firstly, before you climb higher, you need to check, is this ladder that I want to climb, is it leaning on the wall that I want? So if the answer is no, then you need to move your ladder from where it is and make it to lean against the correct wall, so that as you are climbing, you do not waste your time, or you find that you're at the top but you are not happy. So which ladder am I talking about? Is our life here on earth. Remember, all of us, we are We are growing every day, and we are finishing up. We are not getting new, we are getting older. So it means that as you put your time on being an employee or working something, can that thing take care of you when you're old? Can it generate something back to you for the rest of your life? If your answer is no, you need to start looking at moving your ladder to a place where you cannot work until you die, or work until you don't have strength anymore, but you must still go to work. So that is what I wanted to, that point. Succeed, you don't fail. Time you fail in this industry is if you give up. So you will never know who's coming next in your business. So you need to keep pushing until it pays off. It will pay off, of course. It will not be like this forever. You might be starting. People that are looking at me, they say, hey man, you are pushing every day. You are busy with this. Where are you going? I said, don't worry. Remember when you planted the seed, if you plant the spinach now, and by Sunday, today it is Tuesday, by Sunday you will have already a small plant if you plant the spinach seed. But if you plant today an avocado seed, even next month, this time, you might not have even a sign of that thing germinating. You might need almost 6 months for that seed underground to die and to be able to start to germinate under the ground. But if you plant something that is easy, that is going to live short, it will grow within few days. Then you will be eating, but it's not going to last also. So that is why if you are building an organization like what we are doing now in network marketing, you can't be that person that like quick results. That person that says, no, it needs to work in next month. If it's not working, I'm quitting. Because remember, this what you are building now will take care of you for the rest of your life. So you cannot build it in one day. You can't expect to build an empire in one day or in 1 month. You have to give it at least time to say, let me give myself 5 years to see in 5 years' time where will I be in this industry. And that is what is going to make a difference, because you will be able to trace back and say, yes, I started here, I moved here, and now this is where I am. So, ladies and gentlemen, have to be perseverant to succeed in life. Imagine a business that you invest your time in your education and personal development, because this is what we do here. The skills that I'm sharing here with you, I didn't have them before. I used to be afraid of the camera. When I stand in front of the camera, I will be having some butterflies that are flying in my stomach. But today I'm relaxed. I can speak comfortably, and I have this. I'm speaking now to you people on YouTube. I mean on Facebook and also on YouTube with these two devices, and I'm speaking to you like I'm relaxed. So this is the skills you get when you come to this industry. And let me say this to you as well, that you acquire in this industry will overflow. Yeah, let me say that will overflow to any other profession that you find yourself in. Yes, when I started in this industry, I used to be doing good at work. Yeah, I'm serving in the South African Army, and I used to be very well in terms of conducting myself. But when I started in this industry, my performance went skyrocket. Why? Because of the skills that I have learned here to work with people, to have emotional intelligence. Because when you get involved with this industry, you need to also get some you work within yourself. You need to understand who are you, and you are able to work with almost everybody, because there's to work with people is a skill. You can't just expect that it will happen by itself. You need to learn it. So this industry has taught me also to work with other people, which is what we need in life. We need to be able to work with almost everybody. And I can tell you, since I started as a network marketer, my performance at work, it just went to the top. Some people, they ask themselves, but why is he, everything he's starting to do, he succeeds? Why? Because of the development that I got through this industry. So never look down on this industry, ladies and gentlemen. It will surprise you. The skills you will learn here. Who knows? When I grew up, I was selling. at home. My father was, when mother was they were having a business. We were selling every time I come from school. I will take a bicycle and go and sell chicken feet and ride around the villages with the bicycle. But that was not voluntarily. It was, I had to do it because otherwise we will not eat. Now, when I came back, when I grew up, then I stopped doing that. But now, when I started working, then I was no more able to do that because I thought that no, I don't have time to be able to sell, or I don't need that. But I can tell you today, I am selling like nobody's business. You won't believe it. Every day I have to drop a product by somebody smart. No need to stand on the street with a box of products, but we sell in a smart way because we have the power of the internet. Who knows that? Who knew that today I could be speaking to someone in Nigeria? I could be speaking to someone in Zambia? Where will I ever meet these people if it was not the power of the internet? So the internet has leveled the playing ground for us. It has made everyone to be able to do anything that we want to do at any time without being. Remember, when I speak to someone in Botswana, I don't need a passport. I'm speaking here in South Africa, right from my house, but I can speak to everyone everywhere. That is why I'm having a team of about 250 people that is still counting, that I'm busy now preparing them in order to get started in this industry. Every day I'm sharing this broadcast. What I'm sharing with you now, it was shared early in the morning, in the vicinity of 7 a.m. in this broadcast that I have. Every day I'm sharing something with them. So if you want to be added on this broadcast, please, you have to speak to me. I will leave my contact details also on this on the comments. Please, you can send me a message. I will add you to the broadcast so that you can learn together with us how to acquire more skills that help. Let's look at a certain skills that we can achieve in this industry. Few that I've written down, which is the first one, an attitude of success. You see, when you have an attitude to succeed, you are no matter what people, no matter what person, no matter what. So when a child want to walk, or the child is growing up and he must walk, if you could ask the child, when are you going to walk or be able to run, the child will, if for sure, I believe the answer will be like this: I will walk when I walk. I will run when I run. So that is the type of people we need in order to succeed. Because if you're gonna put a target date, if the child will say it will take me 2 weeks to walk, and 2 weeks pass and she is not able to walk, then it's supposed to be giving up. But the child will keep on trying until the child can walk, until it can run to school, until you can run to the shop and move around with parents, because they don't have that issue of a target date or an expiry date. So you can't have an expiry date when it comes to your dreams. You have to be prepared to go until the end. If it takes you 10 years, let it be. But you can't say, no, I will give only 2 years. Then if it doesn't work, I'm quitting. So number two, communication skills. You are able to communicate and speak to other people. You are able to communicate and send your message across. When you speak, people will listen to you. Why? Because you have some skills that you can speak. You are able to influence. You are able to speak from your heart, not just from your mouth. Because there are people that they just speak from the mouth. Nothing, you don't even, you can't connect with what they are saying. So, but once you are in this industry, you will start speaking from the heart. When you speak to someone, that person can connect with you and realize, oh, this person is really determined on what he's saying. So, and then number three, you have people skills. As I said already, you are able to work with different kinds of people. You see, I have troublemakers that I normally work with at work, and I will say that whenever I meet guys that are giving troublemakers, I like such people to work with them, because those are the people that makes you better. Because every time you give them sometimes instructions, I need you to do the following, you will do something going that way. So it means that he needs you to apply other measures to help him to do the right thing. So that is the type of people that we need in life. You need to know how to run, how to work with such people. So time management skills. Remember, they say time management does not exist. They say that yes, I can see. Yeah, PM, yes, comment there is good. You know what I'm talking about. So they say you can't manage time. You need to manage yourself surrounding the time. You manage yourself surrounding the time. Time management doesn't exist. So you will have to have your skills how to manage yourself surrounding the time, because that is very important skill that you need in your life. So now, number 5, you need skills, accountability skills. You need to be able to account. You must be able to stand your ground and say, no, this is not right, and I'm not going to do it. And someone will say, no, you have to. Then you say, no, 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 I'm not going to do it because it's going to compromise me. Remember, I cannot work against myself. So my integrity comes first. If something that I'm going to do will be against my integrity, my values, then I'm not going to do it. No matter who says what, I'm not going to do that. So that is now I'm accounting for anything that is happening to me. But you can't have that if you are having less knowledge. If you have little knowledge, when they say this side, you are there. If they say this way, you are there. So, but when you know what you are able to say no. They say people that says no are the people that know what they want in life. Let me say it again. Those who says no in life is those that knows what they need or what they want in life. So number 6, practical goal setting. So you are able to set your goals once you are in this industry. Set your goals. You say, I want to see myself. Like last month, we have this promotion in my company, where if you register 5 people in a month, they give you actually a bonus of 500 rand per person. It means for 5 people, they will give you a 500 bonus for that month. So last month, I was chasing that. I said, let me get myself on the list. I'm just waiting for the results, but I can tell you, I managed to get my 5 in the month of May. So in the month of, I'm waiting for the results. Well, they will be out very soon. I'm gonna publish next week. I believe they might be out by next week. When I come on Tuesday, I will tell you if my name should be there, because I knew very well how to get to that level, and I just met the criteria. So I am moving always with that goal in my mind to say I want to achieve this, and really it gets achieved. So number 7, money managing skills. You are able to work with your money. Money is a very good servant. Yes, let me say again, money is a very good servant, but it's a terrible master. So if you can do everything for the sake of money, you will remain poor forever. But if you do things, money not being in front, you go with your passion, what you love, what you like to do, you go with what you love, money will follow you. So you are not going to have problems, because you can't be living your entire life for money. That is why I had to suspend some of the things that I supposed to do, because some people, when you want to do something, they think that money is the main thing. No, it is not. When you do things in life, you must first consider, what am I going to learn out of this? If that is not going to add anything to you, it's just going to give you money, then you better reject that, because you can lose all the money and have the knowledge. If you have the knowledge, you are able to get back what you lost. But if you lose your time, you lose what you have now, the time you have to start doing something, because you are looking for money, you might find yourself chasing after money every day and never finding it, because the more you are chasing it, it actually run faster from you. So you will be looking for it all the time. But let's continue and we finalize. So investing skills. So you are in this industry, you will start to see there are other opportunities out there. We have great leaders in this industry. There is a lady that is currently in US now as we speak. She's in Dallas. She is representing Africa on a network marketing seminar that they have in Dallas. She will be there for 2 weeks. And this lady, when I interviewed her 2 years back, she said to me, she have about 15 properties, 15 properties that she bought through this business that we have. She managed to invest that money into those properties, and the cheapest property that she have, it is 3 million out of those 15. So it means She invests on top quality properties, and she got that because of the wisdom that she, or the skills of investing that she got through this industry. So you might never know what is it that next week, next year, you will be able to invest in. Some people, they like cryptocurrency. So maybe tomorrow you want to buy something, he can use what he got from here and invest in that. Only if it's credible, because otherwise you're gonna cry. You are going to cry and say, wow, this is not working. Some people, they're good with trading. They like to do things, they like to go into Forex and all those. Through what you get here, you will have time to research, to investigate which works and which doesn't work. Then you take that, your whatever you made, you invest in those other ventures. So it is right, because you can't put all your eggs in one basket. So if you take everything and put it in one basket, you are looking for disaster. You are going to cry. You are going to be disappointed. So you need to make sure you evaluate a lot of things, opportunities, so that when business is down, you can already have your streams of income well set towards a success, or towards a better future, better tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, that we are paid others. That is what we do here. The more I teach people to understand what I'm doing, is the more this organization is going to pay me. So where did you ever find something like that? Our training, it is more theory. It's more than theory. It is experiential. So it means that you, as a person, as a distributor, you need to raise your level of belief. Your belief in what? A belief in yourself, firstly. They believe that you can make it. They believe in your institution, to say, what organization am I with? This organization, is it credible? How long is this organization here? Then you need to research before you get yourself involved with that. Because if it fails, there's a lot of people that maybe you have brought into this organization. You are not going to sleep in your house. You are not going to sleep at home, because the people are going to be looking for you to say, hey, Muna, you made me to join this stuff, this thing now. They disappeared. So then you are going to have trouble. You won't have peace. So I'm saying to you, you need to research your things very well. When you start a business online, or you start anything that you don't know where it came from, you need to be very careful and make sure that you are joining the right things. Because if you are going to do just for the sake of money, you are going to find yourself running away from your house, because your life is in danger. So you must be very, very careful selection of what you want to do. Network marketing is a real world business school for people who want to learn the real world skills of an entrepreneur. We become entrepreneurs here. We are selling, yes, or rather than a skills of an employee. So when you come in this industry, you find yourself most of the time, when I meet people and they say, hey, I have a problem with a toothache, my tooth is painful, I already say you need a toothpaste. When I meet someone, he says, hey, I have a problem of ulcer, I say you need alkaline pike up. You need a pike up, you need a green tea, or you need a berry oil. That is what I normally say to people. And people says, but you it's like you have everything in this organization of yours. I say, yes, we provide solutions. However, only few people understand that, because many, they turn this down and say, no, I don't want to sell, I don't have time. Who have time? Some says, I don't have money. Then I say, who has the money? There's nobody who is having money sitting in the somewhere waiting to join an opportunity like Long Reach. There's no one who's having that. So, but you need to use what you have. I was talking to, as yesterday, I asked the people, what is holding you back? Many of them said to me, it's money. I said, okay, let me teach you this, because maybe this is what you need. Money is not holding you back, because you are still brushing the teeth, right? Every day you still bath in the morning. You are buying a soap. You are buying a lotion, body lotion, for you to prepare yourself as you go to work. So I said to them, look here, you the same expense that you have already now, or you don't bath? They say, no, I bath. I said, yeah. Turn the very same expense that you have, rechannel it, take it and come and buy those things that we have in this company. You come and buy your things from us. You register yourself and you start doing your shopping. Then if you can do that, you are already in the business. Then once you start using this product with few products that you took, you have points on that. Now, every time you buy again, those points they accumulate because our points don't expire. Go and research. This is the only company that you can actually move, not be demoted in your rank, in your level. Once you're on a certain level, you will never be brought down. Even if you put people under you, they can pass you in terms of ranking. But if you put your structure very well and you are working, it will never happen that someone can overtake you because you can position yourself very well. But if you sleep, you will wake up, you find that someone who's under you is a millionaire, you are still a zeronaire or whatever. I don't know what to call. But if you work in this industry, there's no way that you are not going to succeed. You're going to make it with your pace, with my pace, we will get there. Some of us, you will go faster, some of us will go slower, but at the end, you are going to make it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying to you, money should not hold you back. If the issue it is money, we have different ways of doing it. We have different ways of supporting and helping people. I say, as long as you are brushing your teeth, then you are able to start this business. You can start with one toothpaste. Buy one, brush your teeth. In 2 months' time, it's finished. Or in next month, it's finished. You buy one again. You brush your teeth. You are moving and building your business. You change. You get another product again. You replace what you are using in your house day by day or month by month. Before you realize it, you will be having more points on your name, and you are able as well to help other people to understand the same thing. So just by teaching people to do that, you will be rewarded greatly in this organization. We have people that if they say I didn't get paid, they go home with 500,000 per week. So imagine that, 500,000 in your bank account every Friday. That will be amazing. I believe that will impact your life. It will make you, not when you sleep, you set the alarm, because you can't set an alarm earning 500,000 per week. When you sleep, with having that type of income, you sleep peacefully because nobody will call you 2 o'clock in the morning and say, where are you? Why you are not at work? Because I believe that you can't hold on an employee position earning 500,000, 500,000 per week. Because in a month, it means you have 2 million per month. So you can't be, I don't think you can be so selfish to leave that post for somebody else while you are earning so much. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'm signing off. I'm saying to you, you have greatness within you, and only you can change your life. Nobody else can change your life. It's only you. So if there's someone that you must blame for all what you're going through now in your life, is the person you look in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, that is the person you must hold accountable for what you are going through today. So thank you very much for watching. Please share the video on your timelines. And I'm going to be back once again on Tuesday, 8 p.m. I will come up with something else. I'm busy every day. We are talking with my African people. I'm talking to people in South Africa. I'm speaking to people in Lesotho. I'm speaking to people in Eswatini. I'm speaking to people in Zimbabwe. I'm speaking to people in Botswana. I'm speaking to people in Zambia, and I'm speaking to people in Nigeria. So those are the countries, currently 7 of them, that I'm focusing on, because I want to build my organization in those countries. After I have got my visibility well enough in those countries, I will start to target other countries until I reach the US, because I'm also going to start targeting them. I believe by next year, this time, I will be speaking to UK, I will be speaking to maybe US, in order to get other people as well to join into this industry. So thank you very much. Yes, I can see PM. Thank you very much, man, for the comment. I like that muscle. It's, yeah, we are going forward. Remember, it's only us that can liberate our countries. We need business people. We don't need employees, because employees, Where are they going to work if we don't have companies that people can work in? So thank you very much for watching, and I am signing out until we meet again. God bless you. Goodbye.